Hi guys, this is Ryan from Western Maryland Bushcraft, and this is part 2 in our salve and hand lotion making video. I'm making the base right now currently, and our turkey tallow here has liquefied and is warm and is about the same temperature as our melted wax. But you want your wax to be a little bit hotter than the tallow or whatever oil you're using, so when they combine, the wax doesn't solidify instantly as it adds to your fat or oil. And as you add that in, you're going to want to stir it in. I'm just warming the tallow up right now for a couple seconds, just to get a little bit more heat in there so it doesn't solidify on us. And just using our little restaurant supply store iced tea pitcher, I'm going to take and pour in a little bit of wax in here and just stir that in. As you can see, it's started to yellow up a little bit from the wax. I didn't put as much wax as I could in there right now, so I'm going to try and go for a thinner salve that we're going to, or thinner lotion salve combination in between to use here. You can also use this mixture for a leather treatment if you make sure that your tallow doesn't really have any salt in it. And if your tallow doesn't have any salt in it, you can also put it on your knives and tools as a tool preserver. But you can see that the tallow here in our bowl is now yellow from the beeswax being combined. And the way you test it, your batch, before your whole batch of stuff is done, is you take your stick or whatever you stirred it with and just blow on it. Alright, and let it cool a little bit until it gets to room temperature. Once it arrives to room temperature, you can generally tell the consistency of your final product. This is just about right where I want it. It's a little bit stiff, and yet still, when you push pressure on it, it oils up and applies easily as a hand lotion. Go ahead and rub that in. Get a little, it's been windy and cold out right now, so I'm getting a little bit of chapped knuckles and stuff. It's not too bad though, so it's a little preventative oils and stuff to add in there. And you like to play around with this a little bit. It's different with different types of fat and different types of waxes. You can use beeswax, which is what I like to use just because I'm a big fan of beeswax. You can use paraffin wax, and for your fats, that you can use any types of oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, olive oil. They'll work. You'll need more wax with those, but they'll work as well. You don't have to heat. You have to warm them up a little bit. You don't have to melt them. And also you can use any type of tallow. Crisco will actually work if you're needing another use for that, other than the candle making video we did yesterday. And they will also, the different types of fats will also vary with the different types of oils and the amounts that you use. So this is the end of part 2, and this has been Ryan with Western Maryland Bushcraft. Thanks for your views, thanks for your comments. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you can, guys. Have a good one.